Hello, welcome back to part 6 of the Final Fantasy IV Pixel Remaster Let's Play. Where we left off is we are right outside the city of Troia, Troia, however you say it, I don't know. But before we go in, there is a chocobo forest, which is right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to land down here. And we'll work our way up. I want to make sure I'm healed up in case we run into any battles. There are 5 enemies out here that I should be fighting in the forest. But I guess I can go. Whoops. I guess I can go down and get my airship. Alright, so there's a treant and a death flower. We're just gonna use everybody should just attack otherwise. Use some Farraga and just work our way through that type of stuff. I guess I don't need. Whoops. How do I do that? How do I even? Oh, okay. I guess I don't need my whole team in the back row anymore, just Tella. Maybe my physical damage dealers will start doing damage now that we're not getting absolutely destroyed by all the enemies. So out here, there are 5 different enemies, 50 through 54. I guess I should kind of take care of them. So that's Treant and Hellneedle, that's 51 and 53. I don't remember what was in the first fight. It was a Treant and something else, wasn't it? So we got the Death Flower. So I need a Twin Snake and a Kate Sith. Alright, let's just give a couple cures. Alright. So all I need is a Twin Snake now. We're gonna hop up and just come down over here and hop into the inn. And then we'll come back out and grab the Twin Snake. In. 400 gil per night. It's a pricey one. Oh, I do have this quite large. Let's fix that up. I had that set up from my World of Warcraft play. Alright, there we go. That's probably better. Just gotta get out of the way there. Alright. Guess it helps if I look at my stream before I, Okay, that's good. Alright, I just wanted to make sure that the stream was looking correct. I think that's fine. Alright, we'll go back out and grab the Twin Snake real quick, and then we'll continue on with what we're supposed to do here in this town. So it's to my understanding that all these forests are the same, so it doesn't really matter where you fight the forest. just silly wasting a Furiga there, but hopefully this doesn't take too many fights to get this snake. Man, do I need some defense on my characters? Holy moly. Like, they just get hit so hard. Alright, last fight, and we'll have to go back in. Man, no luck, huh? I mean, they give plenty of gold, so 400 for the inn is no big deal. I could just keep staying at the inn, coming back out and fighting 3 fights, and staying at the inn. Maybe I'll take care of that in between parts if we don't get a twin snake. Okay, so we'll just hop back inside town here. So it doesn't look like there's too many upgrades in these shops. I'm just gonna buy what I don't have in here. I don't have a great bow or any of the elemental arrows, so we'll grab those. Looks like Sid can use a bow. Maybe that's the play with him instead of having him use that stupid hammer of his. And we have all this stuff, it's all junk at this point. Oh yeah, I do need... That's a good point. I will need bows for Sid and Cecil in the next dungeon, because the next dungeon you can't use, metallic items in. Okay, east, stairs down to the water, and you kind of just follow this around. And not there, where is it? Up there. 1000 gil. And over here, there's a decoy. And down here, there's an ether. And here, finally, there's a dry ether in the bottom right. That is everything for the town of Troia. So we can hop out here. There's nothing more for us to do here, I don't think. I could spend some gil and make sure I have items at this item shop here, and I'm gonna have to sleep as well, so... let's just stock up. I shouldn't need gold needles, I shouldn't need tents. Really, I should be fine with all the rest of this stuff. I can just... You know what? Go all the way to 99 with potions. Alright. Give him a rest here. And now we gotta go pillage the castle next. So we can head outside of town, and then into the castle. Okay, so we're in the castle here. You're gonna go northeast and exit through this door. If I get my easts and wests right. Sit through the door, reach a room with 3 stairs, take the middle. There's a Bacchus cider. I'm gonna take this staircase. And we have made it to the jail cell here. Tent. High potion. ethers. Ruby ring. I think that's all we can get for now. There's a whole lot more in this castle, but I think that's everything for now. But what we do want to do is we want to go take the western door this time. And come into this building over here. And there looks a very familiar person. Please keep your voice down. This sick man is resting here. So here we find Edward. You're alive, I'm so relieved. I wish to join you again. In that condition, you'd only be a burden. Tell her I can't begin to ask your forgiveness. Anna died because of me. I can never atone for that. Edward, your health should be your greatest concern now. You must try and rest. Yang, you survived, and Rydia? I see. That's terrible news. I always seem to find myself elsewhere when others are in need. Hey, I heard you took mighty good care of Cecil and Rosa. I appreciate it. Why don't you join us on my enterprise? Together we'll rise above anything. You must be Sid, the airship engineer. Wait, does that mean we have an airship? Oh, but Cecil, why is Rosa not with you? Golbez holds her captive, but he proposed a trade. He will release Rosa in return for Troia's crystal. But the crystal lies in the hands of the Dark Elf. The Dark Elf. Cecil, you must take this. It's the only way I can be of any help right now. Received Twin Harp. Please save Rosa. Alright. We're attending to the prince around the clock. I'm a nurse. She's the doctor. He requires much rest. He's quite frail, and his recovery will not be a quick one. It's Edward's harp. Alright. So now that we've, everyone except Rydia has made their way back, alive or not. So Edward's in no shape to help us, obviously. We don't even need to go talk to the king here or anything. We just hop on out of here. So, did I sleep? I did. So we're gonna head up north this way. And there's the twin snake I needed. Sweet. So that should make things much easier. And we will be going back to the other formation I had here in a minute. But first, another Chocobo forest. This time, the Chocobo village. And if you look at the map, it looks like Chocobo. That's pretty cool. So, we're going to go to the southern point over here. And grab Geshl greens, like in every other forest. Here, oops, secret passage. Doesn't seem to do much of anything. Looks like there's another secret passage up top, though. So we're gonna go check that one out too. That was cool that you went into one and it showed you the other. Geshl greens and Geshl greens. All right. So that is 3 out of 3, and we've got all of those done. So next, we're gonna heal up here. Actually, let's do this. Great bow. Mute arrow's really strong. Silence against mages. I'm gonna put that on him for now, and if I notice that the fire arrow is doing a lot more. Okay. Magic. Cura. And we'll heal up again. Alright, so over here we're gonna grab a black chocobo. Giddy up. So he can't fly over mountains, black chocobo, but he can land in forest. So unlike our airship, he is very useful in that way, and we're gonna take him over to this cave right here. Alright, and actually, I should probably make more adjustments here, because You can't use any metallic items in this cave, which is probably why and they do say specifically to equip fire arrows, so we'll just do that. Leather. Leather and ruby. He's fine, I think. Leather cap. For some reason, I don't think that's a silk cap. I think I'm probably fine there. I don't know why it tells me to. Antella, ruby, leather. A special thread. Clothes. I don't know, it's just to put on leather. Alright, well, we'll try this for now. We'll save. Ooh. Save before we go in here. So in here, there are enemies 55 through 59. So let's just prepare for that. There's 5 enemies in this cave. Looks like there's a chest across and then a chest down bottom. So we'll... Magnetic field is powerful. Equipping anything metallic will slow us down. My claws appear to be unaffected. Fear not, we stand invincible with my magic. And also because we unequipped everything metallic already, so we should be okay. See if anybody is slowed. It does not look like they are, so we're gonna attack. Attack. What do you have here? A healing staff? We're just gonna do that and then attack, and then I should be able to auto through, and then I'll just throw bigger heal spells when I need it. Tell us kinda, I don't want to waste this magic, and it's kinda useless otherwise right now. Okay, get a high potion here. And that was an ogre in that one, I believe. So that was 59. And these are all battles that we fought outside. Alright, yeah, he's doing the majority of the work here, seems like. Okay, come over here, up, and unicorn horn. Alright, so here it looks like there's a chest to the west, a door to the north, east, and then stairs down. So we're gonna go, over here and grab the chest first. We got ogres again. Which seem to be the scaled down version of the ones that we fought in that castle before, which were impossible. I'm sure I'll get to them later in the game and I'll have like 2,000 HP on all my characters and they'll be no big deal, but man, were they difficult. Okay, Cave Naga is a new one, pretty sure. Very easy. I like those type of fights. Come up here into this door. There's 2 chests in this room, so we'll just hop around and grab these. And out we go. Cave bats. Wow. Do a lot of damage to the cave bats with those bows. Alright, so what do we got here? We have cave bats. So I didn't kill a Draculady or a Mind Flayer yet, I don't think. If I did, I'm just not remembering that, I guess. Alright, we're down on the 3rd floor here. Looks like we got a room right here to our left. We'll hop in here. Save point. May as well. Okay, there's a room down here. Looks like we got 3 chests in here. High potion, spider silk, hourglass. Alright, exit the room. Mind flayers. So I should only need 1 more mob after this, the Draculady, or whatever it's called. Mind blast. Oh. Does that stay after combat, whatever status effect that was? No. Alright, so we're going to come up here into this room. There's a chest here. Fairy Claw. Confusion and is powerful against giant enemies. Ooh. It's really... Just in case we fight those giants, I think we're going to put that on. Those ogres. Hey, there's the Draculady. So that's all the enemies in here. Alright, so we're going to take the stairs down over here. And here on the last floor you can see 2 doors and a treasure chest. So we're going to just go all the way to the chest for now and grab that first. Emergency exit. So now we should have all 10 of the chests in here. So holy, that's a lot of dudes to fight here. But they should all be weak to the bows, so we should be able to take them out pretty easily. Okay. So now, this is the boss room. The other room over there to the east is a save point. So if you feel the need to save, or if you want a tent or something, you can just head on over there. I'm just gonna go at it like this, because that's all I need to do. I'm gonna hit a quick save right here, just in case, and we'll hop in to the crystal room. I commend your effort, but your excursion ends here. You will never get the crystal. You cannot defeat me with those weapons. We shall see about that. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Yes, I want to return to the title screen because I forgot to do something. Load, quick save, yes. What I wanted to do was take the fire arrow off and put on the holy arrow, because this boss is weak to holy. Okay. So this first fight is unwinnable, so we're just gonna, you know, whatever. So yeah, there you go. If I could only use my sword. Cecil's in danger, they're all in danger. You're in no condition to go anywhere. Where are you going? To get my harp. You can barely sit up. Please lie down and get some rest. I don't care what happens to me. I'm the only one who can save them. Good guy, Edward. I mean, they could have just brought you the harp, man. The twin harp sounds the melody from Edward's harp. That melody. It's Edward. What's this torturous sound? He cannot control the magnetic field while I'm playing. Now draw your sword. Yeah. Let's put on our best stuff. So we're gonna hop in here and give us a holy sword. Do I want to put on the holy sword? Yeah, we'll put on the Sword of Legends for this. I think I'll leave the healing staff on you. Everyone's got fullish health and mana. Alright, we're good. So now we have equipment again. Ooh. Let's hit him with the big boy spells. Attack, attack, attack. Yeah, 600's, that's much nicer. Tornado brings him down to like 8 health. So what we'll do is we'll have him high potion himself. You attacks, you do the most damage, and then Pig is made. That's Toad's Maiden's Kiss. What's Pig? What's Pig? How come I don't have anything that cures Pig? Any item that cures Pig? I mean, maybe a unicorn horn? Sleep paralysis, confusion, and berserk. No, it doesn't. Alright, whatever. I'll have to cure himself, I guess. Say your prayers. So he transforms into a dark dragon. And he still has the same weakness to Holy. Cecil can probably solo him from here. There's Dark Breath, that might kill Tella. Yeah, that's okay. We're just gonna fight. He only has 3,000 health. There we go. And the Dark Dragon is defeated. This cannot be with the crystal, my eternal life. Gah. Thank you, Edward. So we grab the crystal. And we'll, that's good enough. So here we're gonna use, where is it? How come I can't use an emergency exit? Unless you escape instantly from a dungeon. Now you can leave the cave by walking or use the emergency exit item we picked up earlier. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Do I have to be in the dungeon, not the crystal room? Maybe that's why. Yeah, that's it. So we're going to use that, and luckily our black chocobo waited here for us. So he's super cool, and he's going to return us back to the Chocobo Village. So we can hop out of here and go back and thank our friend Edward for saving the day there in the castle. You returned. Thank you for your help, Edward. There's no need to thank me. What I don't understand is how that worked. I heard that melody back when I traveled as a minstrel. I recall it being a song to ward off elves, and I thought it might work. We owe you our lives. No, I only... Ugh. Edward. Tell, I've long wondered what Anna saw in you, but now I think I understand. You showed courage and integrity. She was fortunate to have your love. Now be silent and heal your wounds. I promise I shall avenge Anna for us both. Thank you, Edward. I look forward to fighting alongside you again. Anna, now I think I understand why you did what you did. Alright, so that's that. Excuse me, lady. I think I have to go get the crystal back. The Earth Crystal, it's returned to us. Hooray! I see you have the Earth Crystal. That voice. Kain. Board my ship and bring the crystal with you. I will take you to Rosa. Okay, so this is the crystal room where we should be putting the crystal right now. Saying, screw you, Kain, but it's not what we do. So we're gonna, clerics are in the chamber over there, yeah. Okay, so we got permission to rob this place now. The game's gonna give us all these treasures, and there's 18 treasure chests in here, so we'll take them all. Thank you. Thunder arrow, 50,000 gil, ice arrow, echo herb, silver apple, dry ether, remedy, high potion, and I think that's everything for Troia Castle. So we're gonna hop into the town next, because I don't think we got... No, we didn't get our mana back. So I want to go to the inn. I do want to equip Cecil with the Sleep Blade again, because it's significantly more damage generally. I also want to change our order, get everybody back into the front row, swap them, and I'm going to give Sid a bow with a mute arrow, I think. I think he'll do more damage than all the missing he does with that hammer of his. So that's all for these towns. I think that's all I have to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save here, and we're going to end this part here. The next part is going to be the Tower of Zot. That's where Kain's going to take us when we show him that we have the Earth Crystal. And that is a one visit location. So you have to make sure you get all your bestiary, all your treasure chests and everything else in there, because there is a one-time go-through of that place. So, it's going to probably take a little while to get through, so I'm going to do that all in its own part. So I want to thank everybody who's been watching so far. Please do like, follow, and subscribe. Subscribe, most important. Trying to hit that that 500 subscriber number on YouTube. And everybody who's on Twitch, please follow the stream as well. And come say hi when you're around. Alright, so thank you everyone, and I will see you in the next one.